Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Wandering Magic. This is going to be your June 2022 message for Scorpio's Sun, Moon, and Rising. I keep singing Mariah Carey, Vision of Love. Doesn't mean this is about to be a love reading, okay? But it could be. I'm not going to solely focus on that, so just stay with me. But in essence and in general, having a vision of love is an expectation. You had a vision of what something would look like, but something doesn't look like that. Or somebody showed you what they wanted to show you and put that in your peripheral vision, in your forefront vision, however you want to put it. And now you're starting to see through that. It's almost like promises that fell through. Empty promises. There's a lack here. There's fear here. It's dark. It is dark in this room. You literally got stuck energy. Literally stuck energy. It's interesting every time I see this. Interesting, right? But I'm like, okay, this person is stuck in the mud, but there's that rainbow in there, so it's like there's a silver lining. You just can't see it. This person is looking down instead of seeing around him or even looking up to see that things are going to start looking up, okay? But for now, you have to kind of live in limbo, and that's uncomfortable. You can't get all the answers, and even if you did have all the answers, you still wouldn't be satisfied. So just remind yourself of that, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But it's literally like, how do you say, like serving your time, putting your time in to reap the rewards later. So you just have to kind of sit in this for now. But like I said, it feels heavy. It feels dark. The incense smoke also keeps blowing to the left, which means that something that you want may not happen right now. But that's what I was pretty much saying in the regards of something like having to put the work in to get the reward later. It's just not coming in June. But knowing that something great is coming, it should be motivation enough to keep going, right? I think. Your other cards, you got palm reading, which talks about life-altering events. That's why you're afraid. And then herbs here talks about maturing, natural, and growing. So it's like allowing the natural progression of things to happen, allowing nature to run its course. Something is definitely running its course. Something is nearing the end. Perhaps it's something dark. Perhaps it's something along the lines of shadow work. But there's a lack of movement right now that is annoyingly frustrating. Annoying and frustrating, however you want to put it. But this thing is going to be life-altering. Maybe the tarot will kind of give a little more detail into that. So let's just hop right in. I was seeing a lot of twos, which has to do with partnerships, and it also has to do with choice that you have to make on the path forward. But because, first of all, stuck energy, and you got the Two of Swords in reverse, same tomato, stuck energy. There's no movement because you don't want to make a choice, because you know that once you make this choice, it's going to be a chain reaction. There's going to be a series of events that take place, and some may not be so great. It's that's just where spirit has you right now, okay? It's just, there's nothing wrong with that. My throat is also getting a little blocked. So maybe again this has to do with trying to say something, but your thoughts are a little premature. You want to say whatever this is, but you can't for whatever reason. And then here you are, the Death card in reverse. So how are you going to get yourself unstuck? Why are you avoiding this change that needs to happen? The change is going to benefit you somehow, and yet you want to stay stagnant. Yet you want to not move forward. Because you're comfortable? Because you're comfortable? Really? You kidding me? Scorpios are born for the change that happened. You're literally the phoenix. How many of you have phoenix tattoos on you? Because you rise from the ashes and you have that reminder letting you know you got this. Because you do got this. You know, it's literally the change you're going to avoid is only going to be avoided for so long. It's unavoidable. It's going to happen. But I think that what's happening is you're also being prepped for it now. And the change is going to, again, it's going to benefit you on so many levels. And the best ways possible that you can't see right now because it just feels like shit. Honestly, it just doesn't feel good. And here we go again with the stuck energy. It doesn't get more stuck than that. But then there's the illusion, right? The illusion, remember I was talking about the vision of love and what you envisioned for something, but there's that mirror, and the mirror is the portal. It's like, which one is the mirror? The one with the blindfold there with the birds around her, or this one here? You know, what is actually happening? What is real? And you're just starting to question a lot of things that it seems like you've been struggling, you've been on the struggle bus for a little bit, but now you're moving forward out of that. Okay. King of Wands. Again, that movement forward, and there's the lion in the background reminding you to be brave. I don't know if you see a glow around this card, but it's like tripping me out. Okay, so you have the King of Wands here, and you have the King of Pentacles. So this literally could be you and the person that is involved here. It doesn't have to be romantic, okay? But just open your mind and broaden it to the idea of someone being extremely reserved, comfortable, nothing's happening here. It's almost like I'm ignoring you. I don't hear anything, because the other person is just being a little rambunctious. Someone's being maybe obnoxious. Someone's being mean. Someone may be a little bit too aggressive, and you're shutting down also is what it feels like. You're shutting down. But you're like, okay, but what am I going to do about this, right? This worked for a little while, but now you got me putting my guard up. Now I'm on to you and I'm paying attention. I don't know where this energy is shifting, but it's like I'm on to you, you know, and it's just a matter of time before you formulate this plan to get this going. You may have a little bit of help along the way, but you're going to pretty much do it on your own. And when you get there, this is you standing in your power. Like, no, you're not going to get through. I'm my own gatekeeper now. You can't stop me from doing this. I'm going to do this. It's even like if there's a negative voice in the back of your mind that is really there. So they could be like, these are maybe your thoughts that are invading and really trying to get through. But this is the other part of you that is bringing the peace and is trying to overcome that. And that's why you feel stuck right now. You feel like you can't move forward, but it's almost like self-doubt. If there's no someone on the outside doubting you, there's like okay, this is what it feels like. You build yourself up, but then you start taking steps down. It's like, nah, I got this. And then suddenly you're like, what was I thinking? I don't got this, you know? So it's really trying to organize your thoughts, getting yourself together, tapping into earth energy. So maybe this has also to do with getting quiet and meditating, grounding, going for walks. And during those meditative walks, you won't even realize you're doing it. or maybe I'm seeing someone also running on a treadmill. In those moments is going to bring you clarity. Don't think you're going to meditate, open your eyes, and the answers are going to be there. Although that could happen. It's not going to happen to everyone. It's not going to happen all the time. Okay? You have the Page of Cups in reverse. So again, something that feels impossible. Something that feels almost like you concocted something in your mind. I'm just, it's, and now we're going in circles here. But you concocted something in your mind that you envisioned for yourself and perhaps another person, excuse me, and it's not coming into fruition, you know, and that's where we're at with it. So it's time to just kind of get quiet and move forward. Okay, we have a couple signs here. I'm just gonna throw them out there. Definitely have Scorpio, so it could be another Scorpio. We have Cancer, Pisces, so all the water signs. And there's also Virgo thrown in a mix. So remember I was saying that earth energy. This is not the time to get quiet or get sneaky or stealthy or try to figure things out on your own. Don't let your mind play tricks on you, and don't let anyone play mind games with you is also coming through. Okay. Wow. So we got toxic. For your advice here, it says let go of anything that depletes your energy. You deserve to have love and support. So you're not being supported in some endeavor in your life by a person usually that offers support, or you're not supporting yourself in something. You have to learn how to be gentle with yourself. I don't even know where that came from. But matches, you got ignition, passion, sexual, ignite. So you're starting to build up that momentum, build up that energy. You're starting to raise your vibration. Be gentle with the time that it takes you to get there, is what I'm going to say. And your last piece of advice is, if you have a yes or no question, ask it now. You can pause me. But first I'm going to say meditation brings answers. So like I was saying, it's time to get quiet. It's time to, meditative walks, meditative showers, literally meditating, okay? And the answer to your yes or no is yes, okay? All right. I hope you found that helpful, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this message. Watch your sun, moon, rising for any additional messages, and I'll see you next time. Bye.